some Yoruba elders are now challenging the Igbos that if they do not want the Yorubas to campaign against Igbo First Lady, they also should provide Yoruba First Lady. Now, at this stage, I think this southern tribalistic confusion that is going on must be a joy to watch for the Fulani. What's your reaction to this new statement from the Yoruba elders?
The Yorubas are bent on, campaigning against anything Igboic each and every time we are in a, we are having a let me say, civilian setup. This setup, civilian administration started from 1999 till date. I've never seen Yoruba come out to favor Igbo man the way they did last year. No, not last year, the other year. I don't know what that was 2023. Because last year is now 2024. So barely 2 years ago, they come out and supported Igbos. That is the greatest surprise that Yoruba has actually, exhibited, if you ask me, to the Igbos, in favor of the Igbos. So what I'm trying to say is this. Producing first lady. What do they mean by producing first lady? Is when an Igbo politician, like Obi, wins a presidential election. That is when you have Igbo first lady. And let me tell you now, if you even wins election, the woman is from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom people, they have never finished, settling down that, with the fact that they are Igbos.
Mr. Rob, they are bothered that there's no southeastern state that has a state first lady who is a Yoruba. However, in Southwest, we have the likes of Betty Akeredolu, we have the wife of Sheyi Makinde. That's how come?
The elders that are asking us to produce Yoruba First Lady are confused people. After campaigning for tribalism, anti-Igbos movement in the Southwest, they will still come and be biting Igbo again on the tail. I don't know what they are looking for. These people are just behaving like leopard that has been chasing zebra at the same time, making peace with the zebra while the zebra is giving birth to new baby, young baby. It sounds so childish and something, like, let me say, that will be lacking for toddlers. Toddlers now, toddlers are babies that can play with anything. So I don't know why they could not be matured as elders. Because in Igbo land, the elders are the Nzes and they are very, very mature. When you see an Igbo man with red cap, you respect him. There was never a time he will stay like this. A goat will be given by birth. He will not go to that goat and make sure that he turn himself to an animal or vet gynecologist. Okay, no. He must go there and play the role of an elderly man. So why are the Yorubas are just always trying to hold the tiger by the tail all the time? Could that be reasonable? That there's no Igbo first lady, no Yoruba first lady in the Southeast, while you are the one that is taunting all those ladies that are trying to come to marriage in the Southeast, alleging that they are going to Alejo, that Igbo man will eat them and kill them and eat their meat. And now you are still disturbing Igbo man to marry Yoruba so that Yoruba will be first lady. A Yoruba man as chief of staff in Abia State, and they have not seen that one. These Yoruba elders are funny very sometimes. They are very, very funny. Allow the whole world, the Igbos and the Yoruba, to miss and live and love themselves. Okay, when Gbadebo wanted, and they almost won an election, gubernatorial election in Lagos, elders of Yoruba, they start having consultation among themselves that Gbadebo's Vivor's mother is from Abia State, that they don't want somebody.
There are new campaigns now. There's even a new campaign that Sheyi Tinubu's
wife is an Igbo. They will get against Sheyi Tinubu. And the same day will be asking Igbos, let us mix together so that you will have a first lady that is Yoruba. These people are very, very funny anyway. I like them. Sometimes they become, trouble to educate us. Sometimes, there are things that God allows sometimes for us to be happy, for us to learn more about life. So what I'm trying to tell the elders of Yoruba is that they should open their palms and keep their hands clean with the Igbo so that we are going to be cohesive. We are going to be, cohesive. When we are cohesive, we are going to what? Coexist. And after coexistence, you start having Igbo Yoruba mixed blood. Because I know that most of the Yoruba families in the Southwest are asking for the blood of the Jews or DNA to come into their kinsmen or their family, which is why most of you are a Yoruba man, are marrying the Igbo women.
Okay, you mean the
Because,
Igbos are the Jews?
yes, we are the Jews and you need the blood in you. You need the DNA. You look at the families whereby the children are Igbos. They are doing well. Atalade marry Igbo. Yemi Alade, mama is Igbo. Don't you know? Yes. What is the name of that guy who sing the one that senior Yemi Alade, that fine boy now? Yemi Alade's
No,
brother.
I don't have
You
his
don't
name
know
here.
him. Yemi Alade. Oh, the name of the guy. So easy Atalade marry Igbo woman. Don't look at their families. Look at their delicacies. Their wives are Igbos. That's why you have Davido there. Davido is a marvelous guy because it is a mixed blood. So everybody is praying, working hard in the southwest to have Igbo DNA in their families. And this could be, it's supposed to be a campaign, should be a campaign that the Afenifere should be intensifying effort to actualize in the southwest so that you have our DNA. Igbo Ebuka, Igbo Kwan, Igbo phobia. We are like elephant. They don't hang us on the air. And we are like Iroko tree. Iroko tree, you can't plant it. You can't sow it. It germinates by itself. Go through history. That is Iroko for you. That's Igbo man. So the Afenifere should intensify the campaign as I advise for their children to be marrying Igbo children. That is when they get the result they want. It takes hard work to get this thing where Igbos carried on their skulls. And I can tell you that almost the whole families in the Yoruba lands that intermarry with the Igbos are doing marvelously well, both in diaspora and in Nigeria today, in the southwest.
Thank you very much.
Let's even leave Yoruba. You are married to an Igbo woman, and they now say, oh, because you are married to an Igbo woman, you cannot rule us. Is there anywhere else in Nigeria?
Is there anywhere else? So this is, I cannot tell you, I do not know of any place where they've said things like that. I have to be frank with you.
So that means this is new to Southwest. So Southwest is starting something new. Is that, are you agreeing?
This is the thing. Now let's calm down. Let's calm down there. So if you now want to push me now and say, okay, why is it the Southwesterners are saying it in modern politics in Nigeria? Then I would say that we don't need to look too far. 2023 election was the problem. Don't look too far. Before
No, I agree with.
problem.
See, I agree with your submission.
So if there's a cost, and that's what makes some people reactionary.
But I didn't say 1 minute.
Do you really fault them for that reaction?
Adebi, 1 minute, please. Adebi, do you know the supposed uneducated nuts? Folashade Brent was a senator from Adamawa State. Folashade Brent, a Yoruba woman. Thank you.
Again, Mr. Dilawa.
Peter Obi's wife is a Igbo woman. He ruled Anambra for 8 years. Nothing happened.
You know, Ireti Kingibe is from North Central. Abi, make we just decrease for this app small.
Again, you could come up and give me those examples. Again, it's different. You're not listening, and this is the problem.
You are the one not listening. You are not listening to yourself.
You
are saying the same thing. You are dancing right and left, center. You are not. You don't even. You are not even.
Hold on. I think I understand.
I will ask you a question. I will ask you guys one question.
Depending on the community.
I'll ask you one question.
No. I agree. See, I mean, additional. We can all agree to that because it's politics. So you have to be accepted either popularity or by whatever you do. We can accept that, but for you to set a condition is new to Southwest is what we are saying.
Prof, if we must have to agree on that, we must have to
what's the happen now?
Abby, hold on. This is a conversation. Please, just hold on. You go. I know say your body they hot. If you have to, because you marry an Igbo woman, that's why your body they hot. Calm down. There are other Wait, I land this point so that wait. There are other people that have become a governor from other region, that marry from other region. There are other people across the country. I didn't know the new trend now. If I see Aisha as a new wife, maybe now I want to marry her, so I want to contest as a governor of Ebonyi. They're not telling me that since I married for someone from the north, for instance, I should not be.
I'll ask you a question.
Okay,
please tell me this: when I was when I left you when I left you like a couple of you, I had a friend who was he was dated. Well, you know, like he dated an Igbo girl. They loved each other. There was no doubt. Everybody loved. They dated. They were in love. And when they now wanted to, after they finished school, the father knew they were dating. After they finished school and they were thinking, the father called. He said, "Look, guy, you can't marry my daughter. She's my first girl, and she must marry Igbo." The guy said, because that's the way it will. Now, don't work. The man said, so they can't work out. And because of those guys didn't work out. However, the man's second daughter married somebody else okay, we all went to the same secondary school, married another Yoruba boy. But it was the desire of the man that, you know what, I know you love my first daughter, but my first daughter will not marry outside my tribe. Tell me what you think about that. Was he being a bigot or was he just trying to protect his culture?
No, no,
But
there's
it is
nothing wrong
like
with
this
that.
all over the place
There's
now.
nothing wrong with that.
It is like this all
Thank
over the
you.
place. I narrated a
Thank you,
story here.
Mazi.
Wait,
Mazi,
wait,
now
wait, wait,
think
wait,
about
wait,
it.
wait, wait,
Mazi,
wait,
now
wait,
think
wait, wait,
about
wait,
it.
wait, wait,
Mazi,
wait, wait.
Mazi,
You
now
asked me a
think
question.
about it.
Let me
Think
answer
about
you.
it. Think
Let me
about
answer
it.
you.
Let's think
Let
about
me
this
answer you.
thing.
No, no, no. I'm not thinking about it. I have said this before here on this space. That my father told me before he died that on no account I should marry someone from Igbo. Igbo is in Ebonyi State. I'm from Abomege. But he told me that. It is like this on everywhere. So because of he said that, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? And none of his son marry from that particular place that you are talking about. In fact, our elder brother want to marry. Our elder brother wanted to marry on that place. My father rejected it when he was alive. So what are
Okay.
you saying? So
So
was that
good.
is that
So
going to
good.
make
Very
him
good.
now?
So do
Okay,
you now
okay.
think? So do you now think if you've heard the women from a particular group saying that, you know what, we want our leaders to marry from within us, is it a bad call?
Yeah, how will it happen?
Mm-mm.
If our
Bro,
leaders are
Saju, please
I
hold on.
married
only
already
did,
and
Saju,
I
rejected,
only
Saju,
it
did,
will
listen,
not be
listen.
that.
I don't know why
Warehouse,
you guys are making this
warehouse.
thing
Please
very
listen to what I'm saying.
complicated. It's
If the
very clear.
women make that call, if the women make the call that they want their leaders
Shino,
to
what is
symbolize
clear?
that for them, is it a bad call? Is my question.
Shino, what
We,
is clear, I beg?
we are
No, no,
talking.
look at it.
We are talking
Let me tell
about.
you what is clear.
Wait,
It's
wait,
It
very
wait,
is,
wait.
clear.
it
No,
is,
man,
it
Ejo,
is
let's
a
look at this
valid,
thing
it
Okay,
is
another
a
okay.
way.
valid.
Look at what we are going to do. So we are not going. So this mic has been in one place for so long now. So I'm going to allow Shino to maybe use 30 seconds. Shino has been here after Debbie himself. Now Shino they go. Prof has been here. IC Truth has been here. But I go marginalize you first. Someone wait there for that shoe. He there here. In the cry for my DM since. Someone wait there for that shoe. Now he there here. Happy governor. He married to an Igbo woman. Maybe tomorrow now he want to go and contest. They will tell him you are married to Igbo. We are not going to vote for you. In fact, you are disqualified. So so I will give him that front seat because he wear the shoe. But Adebi, remember the difference here. We are talking about two different tribes. If my father said now I should not marry someone from Yoruba land, I will call him. In fact, he's a bigot for saying that. If he is pushing that agenda, I will not marry I will not marry someone, even though that person is good or not. But once it's Yoruba, I didn't take it. I'm personalizing it now, right? But if I'm going to contest now, just because I married from Yoruba and the entire people from my state are not telling me that because I married from Yoruba, I'm automatically disqualified, then I have a problem with that. I have a serious problem with that. I have a serious problem with that if you're not seeing it on that angle. So maybe Adebi, you can
Sorry,
hand up.
do you have a problem? Do you have
Okay,
a
yes.
problem with
Wow,
church
So
saying,
in
don't
rounding it
think,
up. So thanks,
don't let me
thanks.
lose my train of thought, please.
So let me just round up.
Bro.
Thank you. Sorry, additional. In rounding up, demonizing people who wants to keep their bloodline, I think it's a wrong step. If just because they say they do not want they want someone within their tribe, it doesn't make them a demons. It just makes them people who desire something which is not out of hand. Thank you. Which is not out of place. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Denying,
Well, they said I want to
denying
know.
your sons the right to become governors because they married outside
Well,
their tribe
don't stress
is
your
also very
life
wonderful.
now. Oh, well, don't
Ah,
stress your life. Don't
una dey
stress your life.
smoke Igbo.
Oh, well, Chere, Abi, what's wrong with you? You see, I look at the first part that got me confused. I was just like, okay, so 2023 election is the reason, but we now want it to affect people, some who got married more than a decade before 2023. I don't understand though, but well, let's see how that works. I wonder, the logic doesn't just logic in that place for me.
God bless you, and God bless you, Mazi. So just like additional said, now from dance, I be a clap they start. I be and from clap dance they start. See, there are some things that we should not even think about. While the whole world directionally, we are moving towards diversity, inclusivity.
That
We
is
are
a big lie. That is a big lie.
The world is not moving through any diversity.
That is even where the
It's
challenge that
as
you
it
guys
is.
that we are putting the wool over our face. On our, go check timelines, go check Twitter pages, and see the fight on DEI. Stop going in all
so
this
so
direct saying
so
things.
so
And
I
concept by
thought
people on wokeism.
I
Go and
thought you
check
were
the go check
very
the new go check the way people are
I
rebelling
thought
against
you
that
were
idea.
very I
Come
thought you were
on.
very civil because you were complaining when people were just interjecting anyhow. But now it's okay. But you can interject me. Me, I know they complain because but when I interject you, take it like oh, it's a discussion. So now I mean I agree to what you said. And you know, when that happens abroad and everywhere else, you say, oh, somebody is a far right, far left. You give them names. But you know, you want to normalize it when it concerns you. You will say, yeah, these people are far right. Yes, because it's happening. You are very right. You give them that, oh, but they are extremists. But you want to normalize it when it comes to your own case. Come on, clap for yourself. Unmute and clap for yourself. Baba, stop. I mean, I was yeah, good. Clap for yourself. You know, if you want us all to be extremists and say extremism is the new norm, is understandable.
See,
But
that's the
you
problem. You've changed it from